Is there anything that's happened in the microcredit movement or in your own life as it relates to this work that has changed the way you view microcredit? Is there something that said, oh, have you ever said to yourself, oh, I should have done this instead of this, or I should be doing this instead of this? Have any of your initial assumptions changed over the years?
Some basic assumptions remain the same. We have expanded it. Lots of other things came. We thought, let's try this one, and we tried it, and it worked. We felt happy about it. If you just look at if I reflect what I have done, if I have to do anything differently, probably one area probably I would have done differently. When we began in 1982, there was a tremendous amount of enthusiasm among the donors to give us money because we had a small project, they wanted to help us. And we were very reluctant to take money because we had plenty of money at that time. Because we were a small project, we didn't need any money. We had no idea about taking money. But they kept on pressuring us in the central bank with which we were working. And finally, central bank yielded because they thought, why not? If they want to give money, let's take some money. As a loan, not even a grant, from IFAD, International Fund for Agricultural Development. So in 1982, we took the external money. Before that, we never had any external money. And the donors, other donors came in, they wanted to give us more money. So we thought, why not? Once we have taken one, we can take two, we can take three. We have started taking it, and lots of money kept coming. And we kept on expanding. Then one complaint kept coming saying that, well, Grameen Bank works because it gets a lot of money. And that's what donors keeping it afloat. I said, no, that's not true. That's not what we didn't need the money. They gave the money, so we took it. So in 95, we decided not to take any money at all because we thought we can do it ourselves. So from 95 on, we never took any external money. It's entirely it's local money, local thing. So if I have to go back, I would have changed that 82 decision.
Yeah. Never taken any
Never
money.
taken any money. Sure. So that confusion was not created for a long time. People said, well, a donor has to be there. Otherwise, they cannot survive. These are donor kind of supported program which stays alive. I said, that's a very wrong idea because that's not how we wanted to work, and that's how we never worked.
Right.
So that's one change I thought I should have done.
I have one last question. How do you define success?
Just like any other case, that whatever your objective was, if you came to that, your success. It depends on what your objective was. How do you relate it? Yes, we made it. In our case, we wanted to bring credit to the poor people and the saving services to the poor people. And people said it would never work. We hoped that it will work, and it did. And then say, well, it may work in one village, it won't work for 2 villages. We did it. They said maybe 10 villages, it won't work. If you grow big, it will collapse. You are stretching your luck too much. We did. So that is a success, that even beyond what we imagined, we never thought that we can continue with this such a repayment record years and years. Because organizations get weakened, or as you grow big, your management becomes a problem. And this was a big worry for us. As we grow, can the quality of administration, quality of management continue to grow with it or deteriorate? Because you are not running it yourself anymore. You are depending on hundreds and hundreds and thousands of young people who just came to know about it, marginally knows about it. We leave everything in their hands and the decisions. But it worked. And then say it may work in Bangladesh, it won't work outside. So now, as I said, it's worked all over the country, all over the world. In many countries, they say, well, our country is not like Bangladesh. We don't have such a huge density of population and not so much poverty concentrated in our population. So in our country, it won't work. We said, well, you debate about your country and Bangladesh. Give the task to us, we go and do it for you. And they accepted that. Many countries did that. So we started doing that. We did it in Turkey, we did it in Kosovo, we do it in Costa Rica, in Guatemala, in China, India, many places, to demonstrate those kind of things. And we started one in New York City last year. It's called Grameen America. We do the same kind of work that we do in the villages of Bangladesh, and a beautiful result. We have more than 600 borrowers in New York City, all women, 5-member group, weekly repayment, savings, $2 each week. We have given loans to all of them. An average loan is $2,200. Repayment rate is 99.3%. No collateral, nothing. So it works. I would say the strength of the idea that it's not country-specific or people of particular location specific. It's global. It's a human thing. It's not something that works with one particular trait of character of a particular community.